What's up, guys? Welcome to the Elemental Shaman single target guide. This is specifically going to be focusing on obviously single target. What I'm going to do is, obviously this is the intro. So what I'm going to do is I am going to list the stat prio right here, the talents right here, and just the general prio right here. Without further ado, guys, I hope you guys do enjoy the video. I'm not really that good at explaining things, but as I said, I really do hope that you guys can hopefully find some type of help, some type of assistance from this video. As I said, I will leave Bond's video in the description. Way better Ellie than I am, obviously. He's pushing as Ellie, I'm pushing as Restoration Druid, so obviously two separate classes. But yeah, I will leave Bond's video in the description. He does go over single target, obviously, so I will leave that specific timestamp and everything in the description. But yeah, without being said, boys, I will see y'all in the next video, man. Peace. This is a video of my single target rotation. Real quick, this is my Primordial Wave, obviously. This is my Ice Fury. All of this stuff is just trackers. You're going to see this glow up a tiny bit in the recording. All this is Power of the Maelstrom. This is a passive effect or buff that we get from casting Lava Burst. All this is it is a buff that triggers from Lava Burst, and when we get it, it causes extra damage from our lightning bolts. That's pretty much what it does. But yeah, so here we go. So real quick, prior to the boss, all you want to do not be targeting the boss when you cast your Storm Ellie, because if you're targeting the boss while if you're targeting the boss while you press your Storm Ellie button, it's going to pull the boss. So, just make sure that you're not targeting the boss once you, do your, once you start pressing buttons, then you can, obviously, once hero gets pops and all that, but in your first 2 seconds, don't target the boss. Right here I go at 2 pretty much. Yeah, so 3 seconds prior, 2 seconds prior, that kind of thing, you want to pop Storm Ellie into Stormkeeper, okay? And then, it's just recall that's only if you're a Makar Orc, okay? Stormkeeper, and then as Stormkeeper goes off, you want to hit Liquid Magma Totem, Ancestral Swiftness, into P-Wave, into On-Use Pot, On-Use Trinket, Lava Burst, Ascendance. You don't have to follow that order. I'll leave the in general generic order in the description. But yeah, that order is what I did in the video. So here, what you want to do, let me go back a tiny bit. Here, what you want to do from this point forward is you want to, you see this lighting up. Our playstyle is kind of weird. It's not, well, yeah, it's kind of weird. You can only have 2 stacks of Power of the Maelstrom. You do not want to overcap these because these are very powerful. They literally give you free damage. So what you want to do is you want to go in between your Lava Burst, Lightning Bolt, Lava Burst, Lightning Bolt. Sometimes if I don't get procs for this, sometimes if I cast 5 Lava Bursts and I don't get a Power of the Maelstrom proc from my Lava Burst, I'll just keep going with Lava Burst. But in the video, luckily, I do get good procs. So here we go, right? So I get 2 here, and then I use one of my Stormkeeper charges, Instant Lightning Bolt, and then I use it again, and then I Lava Burst. As I said, you can see right here, Lava Burst. I use my Lightning Bolt twice, Lava Burst, Earth Shock, Lava Burst. This is really, really at this point, press any abilities you have up. Casting anything is way, way, way more higher DPS than casting nada, right? Always be casting. Always be casting. But yeah, so right here, once my Ascendance window is kind of at the lower end, in a sense, once my initial, all my Lava Burst and all that, once my initial, big boom kind of went off, at this point, it press whatever you have, right? So the general prio, right? Lava Burst, if not Lava Burst, Lightning Bolt, if not Lightning Bolt, Earth Shock. If not any of those, Frost Shock, preferably with a proc, Ice Fury, or not, either way, right? Ice Fury, if you get Ice Fury, which we will get, obviously. Ice Fury, which is what we actually just got, ironically. Ice Fury right here, so I Lava Burst, and then I Ice Fury. And then what I do here is I Earth Shock, and then after that, I instantly get my... I don't have a tracker to tell me which ones I get, but I do get an Overload, where I obviously, in Ascendance and everything, where I get to the buffs, Lava Burst, Lightning Bolt, Lava Burst, Lightning Bolt, Earth Shock, Ice Fury. You know, it's really, really simple once you kind of get the hang of it. But as you guys can see, just in general, right, where it's, you know, the initial pull happens, you know, the entire single target rotation really is first prio is Lava Burst, right? Then Lightning Bolt. If you don't have either of those, you Earth Shock. If you have Ice Fury, which is what I just showed you, Ice Fury, that takes prio because that gives you even more damage, right? We want to get as many elemental blasts out there. It doesn't take prio over Lava Burst or Lightning Bolt, but it does take prio over Earth Shock. Only if it's Ice Fury, and the difference, here I'll show you guys real quick. Not that. That right there is a regular Frost Shock, and this right here is like an icicle, a giant ice shard. That is Ice Fury. Okay, this is Frost Shock. This is Ice Fury. Okay, so yeah, but yeah. So really, Lava Burst, Lightning Bolt, Earth Shock. Make sure to not overcap. Please do not overcap on your Maelstrom. That is a very, very big no-no. Really, don't overcap on anything or any class, really. But just, you know, just a general rule of thumb. You see here, I have 2 Frost Shock procs. Hypothetically, if I was moving, I would want to use those. But because, you know, I'm not moving, I have Lava Burst. I have Lightning Bolts that do way, 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 way more damage. Plus, I'm getting really good Aftershock procs. Aftershock pretty much means, hey, you have a certain amount of percentage chance to get all of your resource back after you cast LE Blast, Earthshock, or Earthquake. So yeah, so that's what I got right there. But yeah, but just the general prio. I mean, LE single target is actually really simple. Every 30 seconds, we have Ancestral Swiftness and P-Wave back up, which is really, really huge. So obviously, you would want to use those on cooldown, especially with your Liquid Magma Totem. As you see, that's exactly what I did here, because we have, you probably can't see the 4th one, but we have 4 of our mirror images up right now. And because of that, we have a lot of free damage from our Magma Totem. The Magma Totem, for some reason, when you use your Ancestral Swiftness, and after that, you use your Liquid Magma Totem. After that, for some reason, they cast a free Chain Lightning and free Lava Burst, which Chain Lightning, we don't really care about that as single target, obviously. Lava Burst, however, we really care about that, so that's why we run that as single target. But yeah, no, that's the single target rotation, boys. That is it, indeed. The rest of this is just me fishing for procs, maybe showing you guys more, but that's really it, man. GG's. Hey, yo, what's good, guys? Welcome to the outro of the video. Thank you all so much for watching the video, man. I really do appreciate you for watching the whole video, watching the guide, man. I know it's a pretty short video overall, but as I said, I didn't want to make the video like an hour long or anything like that. Real quick, we're just gonna go over macros, because I did forget to include those. I will include these in the description. Don't worry, this does work. I am in Mythic Plus spec, so don't worry, this does indeed work. Don't have to worry. But yeah, this is the macro. These are all my single target macros, or just general macros, really. But yeah, here we go. So the first macro is Ancestral Swiftness with Primordial Wave, as explained in the video. This, you don't really have to have this one. I just have this one because I'm a Magkar Orc, and I have Ancestral Call, so I just have this one because it casts Stormkeeper, and my free racial I get because I'm a Magkar Orc. Other than that, obviously we have the big one, Ascendance, with my Tempered Potions, and with my Ritual Forge. I'll put these in the description for you guys, man, but that is it for the macros. That's all I use. The weak auras, I mean, I've already explained the weak auras. You guys already know what those are. yeah, no, guys, I will see you guys in the next video, man. Thank y'all so much for watching, man. Peace.